Zimbabwean President Emmerson Mnangagwa, who was sworn in the wake of a military coup that ended Mugabe's 37-year rule, has pledged to hold elections next year. Opposition parties are demanding reforms to an electoral system they say is skewed in the ruling party's ZANU-PF party's favor. This leads us to our question of the week, which asks, what do you think should be done in Zimbabwe to make sure that social and economic justice prevails for all? Well, let's start the conversation with a tweet from Nyarai Humba, who writes, without democracy in place, investors will flock because they can maximize their profits by paying very low wages and keep workers in horrible working conditions. Free media will bring corruption out. No one is above the law, and they can't rig elections if ZEC is independent. Voting without this ZANU-PF ruling us forever. We have another tweet from Musa Tumasange, who takes on an extreme approach and tweets, lock all of Mugabe's corrupt puppets and confiscate their properties, which is part of economic benefits which they gained from this dictator. Well, now to our social media comment of the week from Facebook fan Lukuma Chisenge from Zambia, who writes, the irony in Zimbabwe is that they think ousting the old man unconstitutionally is solving the problem, but it will only benefit a few individuals who will run Zimbabwe under an oligarchy. Zimbabwe's economy will stabilize to enrich the ruling class only and leave out the vulnerable proletariat. Well, let's go to another comment from Facebook fan Arsen Kwao, who writes, the problem is that Zimbabweans think that a position in high office is right for those who fought for independence. Even if they elected a new leader, he would still preach the legacy of the fight for independence and not focus on developing the nation and supporting the majority who are poor. Well, now to our last Facebook comment from Gubula Abbey from Uganda, who writes, for social and economic justice to prevail, the expropriated land by the ZANU-PF government must be appropriated to the lawful owners. Of course, Shaka and guest, who are the lawful owners is often debated in Zimbabwe.